The feeling that you have to achieve your dream physique, to be successful enough to retire your parents or provide for your family, maybe make it and be financially free in the business that you're in right now, or to just succeed in whatever it is that you're doing in your life to reach these goals. You feel this rush. You feel this need to reach them as fast as possible and to get there so soon and so quick, and if I don't, then I'm a failure. That rush that you're feeling and that stress that you have and that overwhelmed feeling that you have to get it. You have to get it right now. You have to get it soon. You have to get it within the next 3 to 6 months or else you're a failure. That feeling and stress that you feel is imaginary. And I know that may sound strange hearing that the rush is imaginary. The feelings are valid, but that rush isn't real. Nobody's putting that rush on you. You are putting that rush on yourself. So that rush is imaginary, and that rush and that stress and that overwhelmed feeling that you feel to just reach your goals as quick as possible is all self-imposed. You are putting that rush on yourself. You are putting that stress on yourself to do it as quick and fast as possible, and that may be limiting you. That may be limiting your success in the future. How much money you could be making, how much more gains you could be getting. Whatever the case is for you, whatever goals you have set, that could be limiting your goals. You feel the need to pick whatever path will take you to your goals the fastest. Whatever way that will get me there quickest, I'm going that path. And you might be switching up and switching back and forth from one thing to another, and it could be messing with your success, with your progress that you've been making. Because you don't have the ability to see it through, to stick with, because you don't have that ability to delay the gratification and see it through and stick with that thing that will get you to your goals. Because you think, oh, I'm not going to get it quick enough. I'm not going to get it within the next year, within the next 6 months. So you're doing that thing that instantly gratifies you. That thing that helps you see results immediately or helps you get to your goals as soon as possible, because that's the thing. You could be sabotaging your goals and your life and your future, your family's future. So stick with it. I encourage you that whatever path that you are on right now, stop switching around. Stop switching around that diet. Stop switching around the business model that you're choosing. Whatever it is, stop switching that around. Pick one thing and become great at it. All the greats that are insane, all the athletes, all the businessmen, all the Elon Musk, like everybody, they picked one thing and they stuck with it. They stuck with it until they made that one thing work. And they learned a skill and became so good at that skill until they succeeded. Whether that's sports, business, whatever it is, they pick one skill, they picked one thing, and they grinded it out. So whatever path you are on to reaching your goals, stop switching around. Stop switching back and forth and just stick with it. That's a problem that many people have, and I may even have myself, but because they feel that rush and they put that stress on themselves to achieve it as soon as possible, they switch from one thing to another. And ultimately, they're just self-sabotaging their progress and their goals and their future. So stick to that thing. Keep grinding it out. Keep getting better. And this word I'm about to say is so important to success and succeeding and reaching your goals. Growth. Keep growing. Keep iterating on the process. Because you fail and you get better time and time again. If you look back at your physique, your body, 6 months ago, odds are if you're on self-improvement and you go to the gym, you look way different than you did before. So if you just keep sticking with it, if you keep putting in the inputs necessary to get to where you need to be, you will get to your goals. And it may not be as quick as you want. But as long as you eliminate that rush that you're feeling, that you're putting on yourself, I promise you this burden that you're feeling to make it and be successful as soon as possible will just be lifted off of you. It's like a weight off your shoulders, this burden. It's like taking a deep breath and just being new. Because this feeling of rush and overwhelmness and stress that you're feeling is so annoying. Because I felt it firsthand. I know exactly how that feels. But this is just a reminder to stop self-sabotaging yourself and stick with the path that you are on. Stick with the journey and commit to it. Completely commit to the journey that you are on right now. And stick to that path until you reach the goal that you set out. Maybe you need to go back over your goals, reset your goals, and figure out the goal that you really want to hit. But pick one thing. Pick that thing and stick with it. Because I promise you, The power of simply sticking with it and becoming so good at one thing will get you to your goals, and it may not be as quick as possible like you want, but in the long run, I promise you, you will benefit from this. You will benefit from this, and you will see success in what you are doing. So that is just it. Stick with the process. This rush that you're feeling is self-imposed. Rush is imaginary. Stick with it, baby.